Y'all, Tana Mojo tried to warn Danielle Cohn ahead of time to not affiliate with this guy. But what did Danielle Cohn do? Yeah. So if you guys have been on social media for quite some time now, then you've probably heard of the name Michael Weist. If you guys don't know about this guy, he's basically known for being the catastrophe behind tanacon. We all remember the disaster this guy got called out for tanacon and how horribly he ended up making this convention. To this day, many people are still calling out Michael for this past controversy, and what makes the situation even worse, you guys, is that a couple of months ago, he tried relaunching the tanacon website, and apparently he even trademarked it, and he immediately got called out for failing this as well. So obviously this guy has a pretty embarrassing past of not doing his job well as a manager. But in a serious note, you guys, ever since Michael started to slowly drift away from tanacon because of all the hate he was getting for how he managed the whole convention, it seems like he started his new endeavor back to managing. And I'm sure you guys are wondering who would accept this guy as a manager after he got exposed all over social media for being a bad manager, and that is none other than Danielle Cohn. As soon as people found out that a couple of months ago Danielle Cohn made the decision to start working with Michael, many people started to warn Danielle of this guy, and y'all, even Tana Mojo herself, who actually worked with this guy in the past and pretty much got canceled because of him, ended up making a tweet being completely mad about the fact that Michael even had the opportunity to start working with another influencer despite the zero credibility many people thought he had. So sad to see one of many money-hungry, devilish men I've met in this industry continue to take advantage of children. In the beginning of May was when Michael announced that he was starting to work with Danielle Cohn, saying, "So excited to be working with you on this new project at Danielle Cohn. So proud of you. Each day I am inspired by your strength, grace, and determination, even in the face of adversity. I love you." And then he went on to tease Danielle Cohn's music video that was going to be coming out the next few days. Yeah, well, let's just say that Danielle Cohn and her new manager's relationship didn't last too long. A few days ago, Danielle Cohn made a video titled "Addressing the Hate Plus Full Truth, Lost So Much." And in this video, you guys, she exposed the heck out of her manager. Wow, I'm not surprised she only lasted a few months with this guy, knowing his horrible past that's already been exposed all over social media. And guys, people even warned Danielle Cohn about this guy being her manager in advance, but she decided to continue working with him, which ended up completely backfiring on her instead. In this video, you guys, Danielle Cohn was addressing all the concerns she was getting about the comments telling her to get a real manager instead of having her mom be in charge of her social media, since a lot of people think her mom makes the work environment for her daughter even more toxic. Danielle actually ended up exposing her own manager at the time, which was Michael Weist, saying this.
And then people are like, "Oh my god, your mom takes your money." No, actually she doesn't take my money. You know who takes my money? This manager that I work with that forged my name and is saying that he owns me now. Funny, huh? Manager. A freaking manager. So all of you guys want to sit there and tell me, "Oh, you shouldn't have your mom manage your account because that's bad, blah, blah, get a manager." Oh, well, you know what? The one time I trust a manager, look what the he does. Exactly. And you want to know why I don't trust managers? Because your family and your blood is way better than some random motherfucker who's just going to take my money. So for all of you saying that, there's why. That is why. That is why I let my mom do most of my brand deals, because she's my mom. I know I can trust her. I don't really care what you guys have to say. I know what's going on. I see everything. I have access to everything. My mom doesn't even have access to any of my social medias. I don't let anyone have access to my social medias. I don't like that. I feel like it's weird. I would never want a manager having access to my social media. I would only want me to. I don't care about it. My mom literally helps me out with some brand deals. You know, she helps me negotiate them, stuff like that. That's all. And a lot of the time my uncle does it actually, because my uncle kind of, is better at like things like that. He's like into that type of stuff, so he kind of helps me, but they don't force, ever. For one, that's another reason why I've been sad, just because the whole manager thing.
Wow. Imagine treating a young girl as if she's an object.
And is saying that he owns me now.
No, but like actually, I'm not surprised at the fact that Danielle is claiming this guy literally forged her signatures and is trying to claim Danielle as if she's an object. Within the few months that Michael was working with Danielle Cohn, he decided to drop a few music videos and a bunch of photos from the music video he had shot with her. And even though he was getting a ton of backlash from everyone on social media for even having the opportunity to work with Danielle considering his problematic past,
I'm not going to talk about someone calling me satanic or like these laughable accusations. Literally not worth my time. I have been in a dark place and it transformed me. It made me a whole different person who I don't recognize. Like, I'm not going to engage with it. I will not. This is so beneath me. I'm not going to talk about someone calling me satanic or like these laughable accusations.
He decided to make a statement about all the backlash he was also getting from his Dr. Phil show, basically trying to redeem his career, saying, "Over the past few months, I've taken the time to reflect, acknowledge, and take accountability of my past actions. I apologize from the bottom of my heart to everyone, and I am deeply sorry that I consequently caused immense upset to those closest to me, including friends and past colleagues. I was immature in my personal life and in my business, and I know nothing will ever excuse my mistakes. My only aim now is to learn and grow from this, and I hope you will all give me the chance." Yeah. So, he claimed that his only aim from here on out is to learn and grow from this controversy. But look where we are now, because apparently he hasn't learned at all, since Danielle Cohn is now exposing him big time. Anywho, Danielle Cohn's manager will probably not be addressing the situation at all, since we all know how most of social media already perceives this guy as a horrible human being, and a guy that just can't do his job properly. And y'all, if Danielle Cohn actually ended up having all her money taken away from this, since she claimed that he forged her signatures, that is so messed up. But I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I love y'all so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.